First, I want to say Alexandria House, her books, Chef's Kiss. I'm like, damn, like his parents were toxic. Like Krishan, Blueface, toxic. In the last couple chapters, the mom shot the dad. All over the social media, girls would be coming to Kendra as a woman, and she would find out, and she still wouldn't say anything. Like, that is crazy to me, because best believe I was saying something. Hey y'all, hey, let me give you guys a little book update right now. So I'm reading this book called Flagrant by Alexandria House. First, I want to say Alexandria House, her books, Chef's Kiss, it really, like, it's very similar to like Kennedy Ryan. I'm not comparing them, two completely different authors. They're similar because if you like Kennedy Ryan books, you're gonna love Alexandria House, okay? And she has a lot of books out. My favorite book by Alexandria House is probably the Let Me series, and my favorite one from that series is it's Let Me Free You. Love that book. Love that book. That book was deep. Genuinely do really enjoy them. Y'all, this book is very interesting, like, concept. It's basically about this guy. His name's Paul, but his friends call him Polo. And he grew up in a very toxic household. His parents, you know those kids that would say, like, I wish my parents got a divorce, because living in a household where both your parents, they honestly are always at each other's throats. Living in that environment is so toxic, and I've only heard about those things. So actually listening to this book, I'm like, damn, like his parents were toxic. Like Krishan, Blueface, toxic. Like the dad was always cheating. In the last couple chapters, the mom shot the dad. And Polo, he was just very like minding his own business, because he used to try to like break up their fights and stuff like that, and he used to try to, you know, be the mediator. But the last time he did that, he ended up getting like knocked in his face. So after that, he was like, you know what, y'all figure it out. Kendra and Polo, they're both going to the same school. Like Kendra was like, oh, he kind of cute, but Kendra, she knows her mom don't play, okay? Her mom's a freaking pastor. So she's just kind of like keeping it neutral and whatnot. The pastor was like, oh, my daughter couldn't show your son around the school on the first day. She can take him to the bus stop and show him all this stuff, whatever, and give him a tour. Like, you know, volunteering her daughter's time. So Kendra, she grew up with her mom. Mom is religiously abusing her. I don't know if that's a thing, but like she's making her fast for like unethical amounts of time. The mom was like, if Jesus could go this many days without food, then you can do it too. And to the point where Kendra actually passed out. And when she passed out, Polo was the one that was with her, and he brought her to the house. The mom saw her, and the mom was just like, okay, don't miss school because of my daughter, like she'll be fine. He's like, okay. The mom dashes water in Kendra's face and tells Polo to leave. The mom takes Kendra to the hospital. The nurse is like, you can't be skipping your meals, like you gotta eat. So you're probably asking, where's Kendra's father? So Kendra's parents, they got a divorce when she was pretty young. She has another sister, and the dad ended up moving away with her older sister, and Kendra had to stay with her mom. She got the shit end of the stick, but who's to say what her sister's going through? I hope that comes up in the chapter, because I want to know like what's going on. Now this book, it goes from like present to past, and it flip-flops back and forth a lot, which I like. It's giving me a lot of context about the past. Right now, in the present moment, Kendra and Polo, they are together. They have been dating for years now. I think he said like 7 years, I'm not sure. Polo, and he's a professional basketball player, and Polo cheats on Kendra religiously. All over the social media, girls would be coming to Kendra as a woman, And Kendra's staying every single time. This is the first time I've read a book where the main character is cheating on the female character and we're trying to make this a romance story. Like, how are we gonna do this? In the present time, he's trying to change his ways. Kendra, she's like in therapy. Polo, he's paying for it. He's encouraging her to go to therapy, and which I find is a little crazy because, like, what if the therapist tells her, like, bro, you need to leave this man? Like, what if the therapy goes against you? But that, I think that goes to show like how much he's willing to put her health and her happiness above his own. But I don't think he really thought about like she might leave me. He's trying his best to just be loyal as possible, and there's been situations where this man cheats, like he dogs her out, like he cheats on her, and it makes me so upset. But like, because I see their backstory, I understand, but it still pisses me off. Like, he would bring her to the games, have her in the hotel room, in their room together. He would leave the hotel room and he would fuck somebody in the same hotel building, and then he would come back to her and she would find out and she still wouldn't say anything. Like, that is crazy to me, because best believe I was saying something. Best believe. Oh yeah, that's how the book is going so far. So guys, right now I'm at chapters Indigo, and I'm going to like start filming some TikTok videos. And my fit looks very cute, guys. Let me see if I can show you. Let me see if I can show you. So I'm just wearing like these cream beige, more like cream nude sweatpants, and I'm wearing the shirt that I got from Fashion Nova. Y'all, let's look at some books real quick. I mean, this is content, right? Tell me what you guys think about Twisted Games. Y'all like it? I heard like one of the books is really boring, but I also heard like one of the books is really good. Listen, if one of them is boring, I ain't reading it. IDNF over here. I've seen this a lot on TikTok. I'm not a big fantasy reader. I can't remember the last time I read a fantasy. It was probably during my Wattpad days when I was younger, when I first found out about Wattpad. But right now I am reading, it's right here, this book. I've been procrastinating to read it. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I probably read about 3 books since I bought this book, and I probably read only a chapter, maybe actually 4 chapters of that book. I want to get into manga too. I know this is really random, but I used to read manga when I was younger, but then I stopped when I realized that I was reading it backwards. Yeah, that kind of ruined it for me. I've looked through certain mangas, more than A Married Couple, but not Lovers. Manga's so spicy, y'all. Y'all, I thought I was a freak with my spicy romances. Now, manga readers, manga spicy readers, y'all are some freak leaks. I'm more like an audiobook reader now because I don't have time to sit down and read, which is very sad, but I'm trying to like make time, because I can have the time if I actually make the time. So let's start making the TikTok videos. My other phone's not charged, guys, so I'm gonna have to get off of here, but I'm gonna make sure next time, like moving forward, I'm gonna have both my phones charged so I can like take you guys on my journey.